Hello everyone, welcome back to Apocaflix Movies. If you don't know me already, my name is Jake Berlin, and welcome to one of our San Diego Comic-Con recap videos where we are covering just the Marvel panel for the SDCC. SDCC, that makes sense. Doesn't sound right in my head, but it makes sense. There wasn't a whole lot going on outside of Marvel. I mean, obviously there were a few trailers from stuff, and we have reactions up on the channel. You guys can check those out. It 2, Top Gun, Jay and Silent Bob, and we have some stuff on there. And so, but we're doing Marvel stuff because of what they dropped in the slate that they revealed for Phase 4 and how massive it is and how diverse and different it is. And today's video, this video specifically, is dedicated to Shang-Chi, and we've heard about Shang-Chi for a while, and we got some. This is one of the panels, part of the panels that revealed the most about the film. And we have a better outlook and idea of what they're going to be doing and kind of what they're going forward with and how the character is going to fit into everything. And so, for starters, we did get an official title. It's not just called Shang-Chi. It's called Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now, if that sounds familiar to you, but you aren't a comic book reader, the Ten Rings are actually from the Iron Man franchise. And they were both in Iron Man 1 and 2. Or not, Iron Man 1 and then Iron Man 3, excuse me. Yeah, maybe in 2. I'm not sure. There might maybe like a tease in 2. But specifically, the Ten Rings, when he's being held hostage on camera, you can see the Ten Rings in the background. And then obviously in 3, the Mandarin. The Mandarin is the leader of the Ten Rings now. How does this work? Because Aldrich Killian, played by Guy Pearce, was quote-unquote the fake Mandarin, right? He was kind of acting as the Mandarin. With the extremist stuff, and then obviously we have the real fake Mandarin played by Ben Kingsley, and his name is escaping me at the moment from the movie. It's something really funny, and it totally fits the kind of quirky element they were giving to him. But both were not the real Mandarin, and Kevin Feige revealed that the real Mandarin will in fact be in this film. To what extent, we're not sure. What does it set up? Maybe a future villain for the sequel or down the line, but because the Mandarin is the leader of the Ten Rings, it only makes sense that he does make this appearance, and he is in the film, more than likely as the big bad, and maybe the big bad of a trilogy for Shang-Chi because of how important the Mandarin is, and hopefully he's not just a one-off, because I would really like to see the Mandarin play through a couple films and kind of build him and make him like a super important character. But for as who is playing the Mandarin, they did reveal that, and it is by a gentleman named Tony Leung. Now, I may be pronouncing his name wrong, and I apologize. But Tony Leung will be bringing the Mandarin to the film, and while be washing all of that bad juju away from Iron Man 1 and 3 Iron Man 3, excuse me, about the fake Mandarin, and really bringing the menacing Mandarin to the screen. And we've heard about it from the comics. For those of us who have read it, we know exactly we all know exactly what I'm talking about as far as the Mandarin goes. And then they went on to move on, and the fact that Awkwafina will be in the film as well, and she is everywhere right now. She's popping up in everything, and it makes sense. She's fantastic. Obviously, a lot of people know her for a comedy, but she's a really great dramatic actor, and I think it'd be really cool to see her on screen in a superhero film. Whether or not she's a quote-unquote superhero or like a major character, I don't care. I'm just excited that she's in the movie. And we weren't sure if we're going to be seeing who plays Shang-Chi, but in fact, they did reveal who's playing Shang-Chi, and it is by a gentleman named Simu Liu. I'm totally butchering the name, and I apologize, I really do. But he is in fact playing Shang-Chi for Marvel, and they brought him out on the panel, and he got to hang out with them a little bit for the quick show that they had. Yeah, I mean, this is all exciting stuff. This is really all exciting stuff because this is the first martial arts film we're getting in the MCU, right? It's the first Asian-centric superhero film that we're getting, not in the MCU, but overall, because there's not really a character like that we're following like this right now. And the mythology and the stories and everything are going to be so vastly different from everything we know. It's what makes it so exciting. And so I'm very much looking forward to this film. I love the title, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I totally love the title because we've heard about the Ten Rings before, and we know what they're capable of doing, and the presence they've already had in the universe, right? I mean, they were in the very first movie of the universe, and so how is that going to tie in? Is it going to tie in or is it a totally different breed of Ten Rings? And obviously the menacing Mandarin, and people are already theorizing that the Mandarin may be his father, and maybe they're twisting that story a little bit to make him his father, and so it'd be very, very cool, and I'm very excited. I mean, the three actors that they revealed, Tony Leung, Aquafina, and then Simon Louis, or, Liu, if I'm saying that right, I apologize again. It's already a great start. It's already a great start, and so I'm super pumped for this movie, and the movie does come out in early 2021. It is February 12th of 2021, so that has a locked release date. It's the first film we will be seeing in 2021, the fourth film overall, or the fourth project, overall in Phase 2, and that is the first of 7 projects in 2021 for Marvel. And so some super, super cool stuff moving forward with this stuff. And yeah, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about Shang-Chi personally. I will be doing my research for sure, and I'm very excited to learn more about this character and the world that he lives in. But for now, I mean, it's a great start. It really is. Excuse me. I think that it's a perfect time to bring this hero to the stage and connect it. And as Kevin Feige said, Phase 2 or Phase 4 is all about new beginnings. And why not? I mean, this fits perfectly. Whether or not he joins the Avengers or connects in some way, I'm not looking forward to that right now because it's so far out, and even if that's a possibility, but I'm just excited to get this type of film in the MCU. It's going to be very cool. Seeing a martial arts film in the MCU is very exciting to me, and the possibilities of getting, Donnie Yen and Tony Jaa and Jackie Chan in this movie, just for the fighting aspects of it all, sounds very, very exciting. And so, and obviously, we'll probably jump on and on our casting table and cast the Mandarin, because we are going to be getting the official Mandarin, or not. Well, they already did the Mandarin. Excuse me. And so I'm very much looking forward to this. I think it's going to be very, very cool, and I think it's going to be a great time to bring this film to the screen. And so, yeah, I mean, there's my coverage of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I think it's time. It's finally time that we're getting this, and it's not just a rumor or speculation now. It's official, and this movie is coming out early 2021 with so far a great core cast and an official leading man to be playing Shang-Chi. And so, again, look out for our Marvel videos that we're covering from San Diego Comic-Con. There's going to be a couple every day, and we're going to have one on each project that was announced. So there's going to be 11 total, because we used one for the Blade project as well with Mahershala Ali, and so look out for those. Of course, leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Whatever you're thinking about it, whether you like it, don't like it, the casting, possibilities, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. I'd love to hear from you guys. Subscribe, like, and share. It always helps us out to get that with the numbers, so we can do more stuff like this as always. So again, I am Jake Berlin. This is Apocaflix Movies, and I will see you guys next time.
Hey everyone, Jacob Bartley here. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out something similar from Apocaflix Movies, click this video up here. You want something a little bit different? Check out this video down here. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to Apocaflix Movies and let us know your thoughts in the comments section. We always love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.